What's going on, YouTube? Nathan and Kenzie here with Hooper Hunting Co.
Yeah.
And we're going to Yellowstone!
Woo!
Woo! It's like our favorite place on earth.
Yes.
So,
come along with us.
anyway, that's my line.
We both could say it.
That's true. That's true. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Come along
Let's go!
with us.
Oh.
You
were supposed to say, let's go.
Wow.
Well, how was I supposed to know that? Well, you should have asked. Okay, we'll see you on the road. Alright, we're starting out this journey the right way with a little bit of
McDonald's.
Mickey-D's. So here's the situation, people. We're going to Yellowstone. Okay, it's not even on me. There we go. Here's the situation, people. We are headed to Yellowstone National Park. We currently have 4 hours and 11 minutes until we get to West Yellowstone. And then another 2 hours up to the Lamar Valley area where we will be staying for the next 5 nights? 4 nights. So, we have several goals while we're up there. We want to try and see a grizzly bear. We want to try and see a bison fight, since it's the middle of the rut right now. And then we also want to see a bighorn sheep.
And a great gray owl.
Okay, and a great gray owl. So there's 4 animals on the list here. Anyway, we'll talk to you here in just a little bit, but we're super excited. Well, we're just before Idaho Falls, Idaho, and about 2 hours away from West Yellowstone. I think we're going to stop by real quick. We want to grab a Sportsman's. We're going to stop and grab, I don't really know how to explain it, but it's a mount for either a camera or a spotting scope that you can mount onto your truck window. So we're going to stop and grab that. I think that'll be a good asset to help us with getting some cool video and pictures. And yeah. Kenzie's been sleeping, but she's just chilling over there now. Anyway, there's our update. We'll catch you guys probably in Idaho Falls. So my wife and I have this game on road trips. When we see a bale of hay or a bunch of hay in a field, we basically just turn to one another and just, hey. And if the person doesn't realize that there's hay, it says, what, or, then they lost. But so far, Kenzie's up to, what are you up to, 3 on this trip?
Uh-huh.
So she's up to 3, and I'm up to 2. So.
No, you're a 1.
No, I'm up to 2.
No.
Really?
He has 1, I have 3.
Okay, fine. Anyway, we'll update you guys on that later. Someone's having some attitude because they couldn't get me with the hay thing. We are about 25 minutes outside of West Yellowstone, and we are just getting so excited to go see some wildlife. Ken, do you want to tell them a little bit about why we love Yellowstone so much?
It's a little hard to pick just one reason. Well, number 1, the wildlife. It's just amazing. Like, we literally... Oh, look! Deer! Pronghorn.
Oh yeah, pronghorn. That's funny.
Anyway.
Squirrel.
There's just so much wildlife. You literally, never know what you're going to experience, when you go around a corner. There could be a buffalo, there could be a grizzly bear, there could be a black bear, there could be a mountain goat, literally anything. And, I don't know, scenery, spending time out in God's creations.
Yeah, we got little bit about our story and kind of mix in the Yellowstone stuff. We got married. We've been married for 3.5, almost 4 years, and we went to Yellowstone the August after we got married.
August 2023.
Yeah, August 2023. I've been to Yellowstone when I was younger, but I hadn't been since I was a little kid. But I remember loving Yellowstone and Grand Tetons and driving through there. And Kenzie had never been into the park. Like, she had been to West Yellowstone, had been to Island Park and all those places, but had never actually been into the park. And anyway, yeah, she was hooked after. And I've always loved Yellowstone ever since I went as a little kid. So yeah, it's just a little bit about our love for Yellowstone. The next year after that, which was about
2024.
Yeah, it was 2024. We may or may not have gone 3 times that summer.
Well, we saw so many cool things. Like, I don't think we went back from the Bison rut, did we?
No, not
September.
Well, the 2024 we went after the Bison rut. It was we went to go see like the elk rut,
and that was amazing. Like, just so cool. There's these massive elk with just these massive racks, and they just will appear from the side of the road or out of the bushes, and they're bugling everywhere. Like, we stayed in the park at Canyon Lodge, and they don't have air conditioning there, even though it's like a newer place, and we slept with the window open, and we could hear the elk bugling like all night long. It was the coolest thing.
Yeah, it was really neat. Definitely something to look forward to. I don't think the elk will be in rut this time. They might be, but the bison are definitely in rut. So be looking forward to possibly some bison fights. That's what we're gonna try and get on video. We have a little bit of a bucket list that we're working with. I mentioned it earlier, but we want to try and get a grizzly bear. We want to try and get a bison fight. We want to see a bighorn sheep. And what was the other thing? Oh yeah, and my wife really wants to see a great gray owl.
I've been waiting to see one of those for like 3 years, basically ever since we came, because we follow a bunch of people on YouTube who are photographers, and they post like beautiful pictures of these great gray owls. And I've told Dave, I'm like, I think they're elusive at this point, because the only time we've seen one is
so get this. It was so funny. The last time we went to the park, it was a last minute decision. It was the same trip with all the elk. She kept saying how she wanted to go see a great gray owl, and we get into the park, and like not even 5 minutes into the park, we see this giant owl type figure fly right over the truck. And I mean, it was a great gray owl. We know it was, but it was huge. But yeah, we didn't see any during the day or anything that we could. Anyway, all right. Well, we will see you guys when we get to the park. All right, we made it to West Yellowstone. Well, we're like a minute away. As soon as we pass that sign, we'll be in West Yellowstone. And we're there. Alright guys, we're here in West Yellowstone, and we're going to go over to a little place called Jacqueline's Fly Shop. See if we can't pick their brains on what flies to throw when we go fishing. So we'll be right back, and then we'll be heading into the park.
Hello. How are you? We need to get a year like an annual pass. Yep. Okay. That's perfect, because that's our favorite time to come. So.
Okay, we just got our
We just
annual
got our
pass. And
since we're going to be here all week, it made sense to do that. But check this out. It's Trump in Washington.
That's awesome.
That's hilarious.
Well, we're in the park, guys.
Finally.
Welcome. Yeah, finally. We had to make a couple pit stops.
Yeah.
Kenzie needed something from the little grocery store, and I wanted to stop by the fly shop to see if they could give me some recommendations. And basically what they told me is to throw like terrestrials, throw grasshoppers, bees, you know, those kind of things. And he said that those should be working pretty well. So we'll give that a try in the morning and see how that goes. And if it doesn't work, then we might just go and burn the place down. No, I'm just kidding.
Really?
We'll go and try something else if that doesn't work. So, oh yeah, before I forget, my wife and I always do this thing where we both take a guess as to what the first animal is that we're going to see on the trip. So just so it's on record here, we're going to go ahead and record this. I'm going to say bison. What are you saying over there?
I'm gonna go with elk.
Elk? Really?
Yep.
Okay.
I've won the last 2 times with guessing elk, so.
Yeah, but it's the middle of the day, so
It was the middle
good
of the
luck
day
with
the
that
first
one.
time.
Good luck with that one.
Yes.
Alright guys, we may have both lost this bet because my wife just spotted some geese.
Oh, I think. I don't know what it is. Let's take a look. Those are some giant A geese. Like, you gotta look at them. They're monsters.
Are they really?
Yeah.
There.
Holy. They are... Okay, come on, focus. They're all the way over there.
Alright, well, yeah, we both ended up losing that one. So I think we'll see what the first animal is tomorrow, but so far all we've seen is geese and a couple of ducks. I thought they were bluebills, but I'm not sure exactly what they were. It was hard to tell with the glare of the sun. So anyway, back to the B-roll, and we'll see you guys at the cabin. What's up, guys? We are stuck in a construction zone. We've been here for like, what, 25 minutes?
Yeah. Might as well pull out the
The snacks.
chips.
And for any of you that say dill pickle chips aren't good,
They're
you
amazing.
can leave. Anyway, it's interesting. We've been in the park for probably close to an hour now, and all we've seen are those geese and ducks. We haven't seen any bison yet, which is very unusual. We normally see them like right off the bat.
Yeah.
So I should have won that bet, but anyway, we'll update you guys here in a little bit. Hopefully they'll let us start moving here before too long. We've got a long line of people up there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but anyway, talk to you soon. Well, we're here, Roosevelt Lodge.
Woo-woo.
There's the big sign. Cabins, meals, horses, store. That sentence makes no sense, but I don't think they realize that. That was sarcasm, in case you couldn't tell.
Parking registration. Well, alrighty.
Cool, cool, cool.
be staying is in one of those little
Yeah.
cabins. It's so fun.
Guys, we're officially seeing our second species for the day. All right. Well, we just got checked into the lodge. This should be fun. What? These are, I think these are smaller than the ones that we're going to be staying in. They're just baby lodges. These are cute little cabins. I'm glad we got ours when we did because this one's a dual. There's another little squirrel. Alright, well, we're gonna hop back in the truck and head up to the cabin, and we'll show you guys around when we get there. Alright guys, little update. We dropped all of our stuff off, and we are now in Lamar Valley, and we found the bison. There's a lot more over here.
That one's pooping.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Get it. Get it. Alright guys, just a quick update. We're out here having some dinner. Well, cooking some dinner.
Making burger bowls.
Don't it look good?
Go out? Yeah.
Yeah, it did. Yep, it's on. Anyway, we'll see you guys back in the car when we're done cooking. We're sitting over here cooking up some meat, and we had a visitor decide to stop by. Really hope he doesn't decide to get any closer. Alright, well, here's the, whatever you want to call it, the burger bowl on a plate. Burger bowl on a plate. Anyway, it didn't quite turn out the way that I wanted it to, but...
Still delicious.
Alright, sweetheart, what would you rank this meal? Scale of 1 to 10.
I give it an 8.
8?
I've always loved burger bowls.
Kind of tastes like if McDonald's made a burger bowl. It's not bad. See by some of the footage, we've been having a lot of fun with these bison.
I told Nate, I was like, they sound like a bunch of teenage boys. Like all fighting.
Yeah.
Grunting at each other.
Yeah, it's really funny. Alright guys. It's 6:55. Yeah, I'll talk to you when I'm more awake.
Good morning, guys. Don't mind my look. We're up bright and early trying to go find some wildlife. But the place we're staying, I don't know if we talked about this already or not, but there's no AC in the cabin. It's a cute, cute little cabin. There's just no AC. And it was so hot when we got here, but I woke up last night a popsicle. I was frozen. So I had to, luckily I brought a heating pad with me, so I took it out and plugged it in and put it by my toes, and then I warmed up a little bit. Then I had to go to the bathroom. And so that woke Nate up, and so here we are. We are on our way to go find some wildlife. All right, sweetheart, you ready for the day?
Yeah, I'm really sorry about my look. My hair is just all over the place, and
Hey.
my makeup. Like I'm sorry that you even have to see me this way. Anyway,
I don't want to hear it because the girls that know. And you have a bald head, so you don't understand. As you'll see from the videos last night, the bison were insane. They were so loud and just, yeah, it was so cool. But go see if we can see more action going on. Go see if we can see some wolves, maybe a grizzly bear. We don't know. We'll see. But the sky is pretty smoky this morning. There's, I guess, a lot of wildfires going on. There's one in Canada and I don't know where else, but it's blowing into Yellowstone and Grand Teton. So it's been kind of smoky, but hopefully we can still see some good things.
So we're sitting here in a bison jam, and it's really cool. Like, you can't really see the bison because we're in between a couple of hills, but you can hear the bison all throughout the valley. Oh yeah, there's a couple bison over there, but just, it's so loud. Like, I can't even begin to tell you how loud it is. That, you know, I mean, it just fills the whole valley. What is it from that musical, The Hills Are Alive with the Sound of Bison or something like that? I don't know. Alright guys, so the goal for this morning, just a reminder, we're trying to find a couple of bison fighting, trying to find a grizzly bear, we're trying to find a bighorn sheep, and I keep forgetting the last one. Oh, the great gray owl. That's right. That's why I keep forgetting, because
It's not important.
it's not important to me. I'm just kidding. It's important to my wife, so it's important to me.
Good answer. You little.
Uh-oh, I can't see anything back there. Alright, we're back here over in Slough Creek. A couple years ago when we were here, it was, when was it? Was it October? Oh, it was, I want to say it was October because it was like right before the park was closing. We saw a pack of wolves back here and we were able to see them howling. It was really neat. If I can find the footage, I'll pop it up on the screen.
Oh yeah.
Also got some really cool footage of a coyote yapping, so I'll try and pop that up too if I can.
Oh, they're all over.
So far today we've seen bison, we saw some pronghorn sheep, saw a horse, a random horse, which is funny because I don't think they have wild horses here in Utah, here in Yellowstone. And then we saw some ducks. Looked like, yeah, we saw a sandhill crane. It looked like they were spoonbill ducks, and then there was a random coot with babies. I hate coots, but those babies were really cute. Alright guys, we had to leave the park to try and find a bathroom because literally all of the the little restrooms and things were just packed at the park. So we went up to Cook City and took care of business, and now we're headed back into the park. So a couple of cool things that I think we're going to be seeing here before too long. There's a bison carcass that I think we're going to sit on maybe a little bit later today. But there's a really good chance that there could be either a grizzly bear or some wolves that would be going around that. Yeah, and then like I said, we're looking for that big bison fight. Hopeful that happens today. I think we've got a good chance. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so too. Every time we come to Lamar Valley, I think we get too excited, antsy, and aren't patient, and so kind of want to sit and wait and see if something happens on it.
Yeah. Cool. Well, we're heading back into the park, and we'll update you guys once we have an update.
All right, sweetheart, what are we doing?
Making a couple birds in the nest. Or some eggs in the bread. Whatever you want to call it.
Eggs in the basket.
Eggs in the basket. The cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon.
Just take a second to look. There we go. Look at how beautiful our surrounding is as we cook our breakfast this morning. There's a trailhead right up in here, and I think those people are gonna ride their horses up it. It's so fun. Here's our little setup using this fun little campfire stove thing that my dad gave us for Christmas. And yeah. Going?
Yep.
Sweet.
Alright, let that warm up there. Alright, breakfast of champions here. We got bird in the nest, just a little piece of toast with some egg in the middle. Where else can you sit out here and eat breakfast and just enjoy this kind of scenery? It's beautiful.
Delicious.
My wife doing the dishes like a good woman.
Better watch it.
Guys, no real update yet, but we're gonna go into the general store here. Kenzie's over here watching bison videos. Anyway, yeah, we'll let you know when there's something to update you on. So we're in this place. What's it called? The
It's a visitor center.
visitor center. It's new. It's never been here when we were here anyway. But I think it was being built when we came here. So anyway, it's kind of cool. We're gonna check it out.
How do you get upstairs?
I don't know.
This is cool.
Oh, that's really cool.
It's just volcanic landscape.
Wow. So this is where we were earlier. That's nuts.
Wow, so we could do this whole thing.
Yeah. Because we're about halfway, not halfway, maybe a quarter of the way through the park. This thing's really neat. Cool.
Yeah. Upstairs.
Stairs. My old enemy. Yeah. Don't tell me what's good for me. Ow. Oh. That must have been a baby that died or something. There's the
the big boy. Well, that's a female. It doesn't have a pee-pee. Oh, this is cool. You get like a full view of the map. Anyway, this is pretty cool. I've always wondered like why they don't have something like this.
It's cool how it's like a geyser,
Mud pots, geyser fumaroles or steam vents are geysers with so little water that it flashes into steam before reaching the surface, producing hissing flames. They're the hottest hydrothermal features in the world. That's cool. And then hot springs. And that was really neat. That wasn't here the last time we were here.
When we were here, there was none of these cars in this parking lot for one, but for two, they were finishing this.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. It's called the Canyon. Oh, here I'm. Canyon Visitor Education. Hey, what did the buffalo say to his son as he was dropping him off at school?
Oh my gosh.
Bison. Bison. Get it?
Because we're in Yellowstone?
Yeah.
Stupid.
Alright guys, just wanted to give you a real quick update. So we have been just driving around, just kind of enjoying some of the scenery. A lot of the wildlife is, they're all bedded down for the day. It's about 4 o'clock, so they're gonna start getting back up here before too long. But we're currently in, so this area is actually, it's a bear management area. We're over past Fishing Bridge. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if you guys know much about Yellowstone, but we're over past Fishing Bridge over in the eastern part. It's kind of an interesting little thing here that I'll show you. So part of the reason that this is such a popular bear area is, wait for it, I don't know if you can see that or not, but these thimbleberries, they're like little raspberries. They're pretty good. Are there? Oh, those are good. She said the red ones, like the dark red, those are the best ones to eat. Like there's one, looks like right back up in there. Oh yeah.
They're so soft.
Anyway, just a little tidbit of information there. But check out the lake. Beautiful. This is Yellowstone Lake. Anyway, about 2 years ago when we saw the grizzly bears, it was right over in here. So you've got Yellowstone Lake right here, and then just off to the left over here, that's where we saw there were like 3 grizzly bears over here. That's when we learned that this area is a grizzly bear, or a bear management area. So they're in this area. It's just a matter of, I was talking to a park ranger earlier, and they said that they're still up north more because it's colder, and it's because it's been really hot here. So I'm hopeful that we can see a grizzly bear before we leave. We've got a few days, so. Oh, hi. All right, so here's the plan for the night. We are headed back up towards Roosevelt, where we're staying. There's a dirt road that we have been on. I can't remember what it's called. I think it might be called Tower Junction.
I'll look it up.
But from what we have read, and from what we've experienced, just in talking to people, it sounds like that is where a lot of bear activity happens, is up in that area, specifically black bears. So we're gonna go take a little drive down there. It's 5 o'clock. I think if the bears are gonna get up and start moving, I think now is a good time. And then after that, once we get done, we're gonna head back up to Lamar and
go try and get some more footage of the bison fighting and
Make dinner.
grunting and make some dinner and
It's called,
just kind of finish out our second night here.
It's called Blacktail Plateau Drive.
Blacktail Plateau Drive. Try saying that 5 times fast. Anyway, all right. Well, guys, we will see you when we get to Blacktail Plateau Drive.
Well, guys, we are out here in Lamar Valley, and we just saw 3 grizzlies. Unfortunately, it's too dark to film right now, so we're gonna come back super early in the morning and pray that they're still here. But we're hopeful that we can get some really cool footage for you. Anyway, I'm gonna go keep looking at them, but it's too dark for the camera to pick it up. Good morning. My wife informed me we have to be very quiet because I guess it's 4:30 in the morning, and we have neighbors, and our windows are open. Our windows, yeah, I said our windows. Now she's making fun of me, that's fun. Alright, so here's the plan for this morning. We're gonna go, there's a bison carcass. I told you a little bit about it last night. Last night we saw 3 grizzlies on it, and we were not able to get video because it got dark just as we got there, and yeah, just all this dumb stuff. But we're gonna go try and get some awesome video this morning, so bear with us. See what I did there? Bear with us. Seriously, stick around. Guys, we're out here trying to just watch for the grizzly bear, and all of a sudden this RV came in and was trying to pull into a spot they shouldn't have. And yeah, they hit the car in front of us. So don't be idiots when you're here in the park. Guys, you are in luck. Check this out. Yeah, that's right. That's a grizzly eating on a bison carcass. How happy are you right now?
So happy, but it's freaking freezing.
This is why you get up at the crack of dawn here in Yellowstone. What a cool morning it's been. The grizzly we were watching just took off. So he either is done eating, or there's a possibility that maybe there's a larger predator in the area. I think they can usually kind of tell when there's a larger grizzly around. So we'll just kind of sit around and see what happens. We're hopeful that maybe we can get some wolves on it too. That would be really neat. Still no wolves, but the grizzly's back. Kind of hard to see, sorry. Someone's a little tired after getting up early this morning.
Alright guys, well, somebody would put their seatbelt on. Just kidding. We're leaving the bison carcass. We're gonna go do some exploring, maybe go take a little nap because we got up so early. But yeah, it's been a really fun morning. That was, what a way to start a morning. You just going and seeing a grizzly eating on a bison carcass. That was so cool. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that footage, and we'll try and find some other cool stuff for you to see. Saw, dude.
check out what they have. Bison broths. I wonder if they're any good. Let's find
We're
out.
gonna find out. All right, guys. Well.
Alright guys, so we have not seen an elk this trip. And I know that wasn't part of the list, but my wife really wants to see some elk.
We just always see it when we're here. We've yet to see one.
Yeah, so we're gonna go over to Mammoth and go see if they're there. That's where we usually, like, for sure see them. But we'll see. It's not quite their rut time, so they may still be a little more mellow, and the bulls actually might still have their velvet on. I'm not sure, so we'll see when we get there. What the hell? Get it? Hail? Because it's hailing outside? You seen anything out there, sweetheart?
No, just bison. They all were running crazy until we thought they might have been running from a bear or something, but I don't see anything. Maybe if we go down that way further, I don't know.
Yeah, if it was just one bison running, I wouldn't think anything of it, but the whole herd was running this way, so I wonder if there's a wolf pack or something out here. We'll have to go and take a look, see if we can't get you guys some video.
Where's your spotting scope? Can I just
There's the bear right there. So we got two wolves and a bear.
Is that a carcass right there?
That might be a carcass, yeah. Here, let me
Or
see.
is it...
Here, hold this. Yeah,
Just wanted to update you. Obviously, you've already seen the footage, but we've had a really cool night. So this morning, we woke up, we were able to get some really cool footage of a grizzly on a bison carcass. Tonight, we saw another grizzly on another bison carcass, a different one. And then, what else did we see today? Oh yeah, so we saw a total of 3 grizzlies today, which was really neat. And then we've obviously seen a lot of bison. Life is just going along here.
If you've made it this far, thank you guys so much for watching and for all the love and support. It seriously means a lot to us. I hope you've enjoyed part 1 of our Yellowstone trip, but we're not done yet. Make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss part 2, because somehow Yellowstone gets even better. We've got some incredible moments coming up that you're not going to want to miss. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in part 2.